First up, we have the GTR with the Liberty Walk kit. Had a couple different sticker packs left over, so as you can see, I kind of have all kinds of different stuff on here. I got a Hoonigan kit, which has Hoonigan on there. I got DC Sports, Team Tetsujin. Hopefully I pronounced that right. More Hoonigan. This paint's from Tamiya. Backed it with some silver. I actually bought some real rivets from, I forgot who it was, on eBay. I actually drilled them in there. I also got these body lines. They're really thin stripes to kind of outline the doors. Oops, outline the doors. I'll leave the link in the bottom so you can actually see where I got them from. Put the headlight buckets in. I haven't wired it up yet. Eventually I will. Got the huge lip up front here. Fake intercooler. Eventually I'll cut that out and put some of the real intercooler in there from HPI, from the Hop Up kits that I have. Rear bumper. Still haven't cut these out because I haven't found the right kind of exhaust. I want like a titanium style. Still has the duck bill on there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Put the duck bill with the Voltex Wing on there. These are from HPI's Hop Up Kit for the mirrors. So all in all, a really good fitment. I have two different bodies, or sorry, two different chassis. One's gonna be TT01 from Tamiya, and then I also have HPI Sprint 2. So I kind of use them for both of those. As you can see, I'm going new school with the newer bodies I'll be getting, but on the older ones I had to drill the holes for the body posts. So that's it pretty much for the GTR. Nothing really special. Love the paint. I think I did 3 coats of that blue. I'll get you the codes and add them in at the end. And then like I said, it's back to the silver. Really good kit. The body add-ons, as far as the front lip, and then the rear bumper kind of has like a little diffuser in there. You can see the little canards for the diffuser, but pretty decent kit. Next up is the BN Sport Lexus IS 300. The kit's a little flimsy towards the bottom. I kind of left it alone. I don't know if you guys can see the little cracks, but this is literally from one run. I kind of backed it into a curb when I was drifting around the corner and smashed the exhaust area. It's real thin, like I said, towards the bottom of the kit. As you can see, you have the lower extensions that flare out. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I didn't put any buckets on this one. Again, just different livery stickers I had left over. Monster, Hoonigan, my GoPro. Shout out to Sorcery. Did the top pink, like a highlighter pink, which is awesome with some flake in it. It's really hard to tell the flake, but really nice. Side mirrors from another HPI Hop Up Kit. Voltex Wing again. That's my favorite. I pretty much have them on 5 or 6 different RCs. Didn't do buckets in the back either. Didn't do any of the lines. Kind of just left it plain Jane. Here's the BM Sport. I put exhaust on there. Some of the other bodies that I have, I'll show you. I did an exhaust and took to a blue Sharpie and a red Sharpie and kind of mixed them together and made like a burnt titanium tip. They all have that angled look. Cool little design. I found a sticker set online on eBay. Just picked it up, try it out. These are more display, testing different wheel setups that I have. Right here you can kind of see, nicked it with, I don't even know what I did right there. but paint was a little bit thin. Also back was silver, but I probably should have done a couple more coats, but regardless, you can't see your hands through it. So that's kind of what I was going for, is not being able to see through, but still have that shiny and flake in it. So RC Mart, get a lot of stuff from them. You can kind of see the fender cut out here. Probably do like a little black decal to show off the indentation there. You can kind of see the widened fender, the being flared out, same thing on the back. Really good kit. It's only a little bit thin compared to like HPI, which is a little bit more sturdy, but other than that, nice setup. Same thing, punched the holes through. Sucks, but I didn't get the magnets sooner. And my last one is my HPI SC. So here's the exhaust that I was talking about. See how it has a burnt titanium look to it. Also angled. Love this setup. This is the first time I tried like a tricolor. Actually got bored at the end and actually taped off the bottom. As you can see, the hot pink around the front, sides, rear. Love this purple. A lot of flake, as you can see. Pink's really popping on there. Vertex stickers everywhere. Good old HPI. Didn't do buckets on this one either, just used the stickers for the taillights. They look kind of quirky, but it works. Again, this is not a drifter that I use and bash up. I got a couple more of those. This is just one of those nice show pieces if I want to do like a little photo shoot with my cars. HPI brings the stickers. They don't have like the real wipers, so the sticker actually encompasses the wipers. Has the door trim, separation, and also kind of like a deck lid look to the rear glass. You can see the latches. And then obviously the livery that came with the kit itself. But you can see the bottom. That's an HPI Hop Up exhaust. And then again on the front, headlamps. I didn't do buckets, I just used the stickers. And again, post holes, not a big fan. But again, I didn't use the magnets back in the day. This is just drill through and get it ready to go. So. All right, guys, here's my Evo collection. In the background you see is Evo 9. And it's got the Voltex kit on it with a couple of different accessories, the way, however you want to make it. And then up front here is a Tamiya Evo 7 body. This one was the rally spec. Typically it's the Tommy Mackin edition, the red one that everyone's used to, or at least the livery, I should say. This is, I think, my first body that I actually painted versus the S15 that came with the TT01D Tamiya body, or Tamiya chassis ready to run kit. But I used some of the graphics from the kit. Painted the spoiler black, end plates for the blue to match the vehicle. Backed it with silver. That's typically my go-to to make the color really pop. Cut out the front. This is back in the day with AMS. Did a really poor job of centering the AMS logo, but like I said, this is my first one, so I kind of cherish it. It's beat up a little bit on the front edges. That was intercooled from HPI Hop Up Kit. I did have an exhaust on it. I actually swapped it over to one of my other Evos that I use. This one pretty much just collects dust. I try to keep it as like a vintage. As you can see, I punched a whole bunch of holes in the back because I used two different chassis. Again, before I had the magnets. Punched holes here too. Didn't use any light buckets, just stuck on the stickers that they had. Spoiler's pretty sweet. It's held on by the little clips. Tamiya does a really good job with their bodies. They're really thick like HPI, so I'm a really big fan of them. On the flip side, this Evo 9, got a graphics kit from online. Stuck it on there. Kind of like it, might remove it. I love this highlighter yellow color. I was kind of messing around with different colors for the rear bumper. I know it doesn't match, but it was one of my time attack setups that I was going to use the Sprint 2 on. Did the body lines, again, another Voltex. The sticker's actually coming off because of the screw. Another Voltex Wing from Overdose. I think I got like 6 of them. There's the exhaust. I don't know if you could see, but it's got that burnt titanium look to it. And the way I was able to do that is just you mix red and blue together, and it makes the purple. I lost one of my light buckets when I was racing this thing, so I got one and the rear light buckets. They look pretty nice. Never put LEDs in them. Attached the GoPro mount to the top. This is my GoPro camera car. Lost the intercooler, drifted into a curb, unfortunately. There's the cool canards right there. Use a lot of stickers. The vents. Now this kit does come with a whole bunch of extra parts. So like the rear bumper, as you can see, you can remove it. That's what it would look like without it. Here's the rear bumper with the JDM Evo 9 rear end. And then you get the Voltex rear splitter on there. It's 3 pieces, this one, and then the 2 end plates, and I double-sided tape them. There's the exhaust. You can see how I mounted it in there. This little plate right here has double-sided tape, you just glue it on there. There's the rear. Here's the extra hood that came in there. I just carbon overlaid it. Didn't really do a good job of it. Tried some different paint schemes underneath. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So I just used it as a bash car since my Evo's favorite car that I have. Just typically stick with the Evo. Then I did an Evo 9 front end. That comes with a kit. You can replace it with the Voltex that's already part of the kit, but I like the front end aggressiveness. It also comes with the Evo 8 or 9, a rear wing. And it comes with the rear fenders. I actually drilled holes for the rivets. We'll pull them off because that right there, one side ripped off and it pulled the paint with it. So I had to pull it off because it didn't match. And then here are the side skirts, one for both sides. Kind of give it that aggressive Voltex look, but you get the point. Looks really good. Love the way it's set up. And guys, here's the kit from HPI. Comes with exhaust, intercooler. It's a hop up kit. Like I said, I bought a couple of these. There's the information if you want to save it, UPC code and everything. But it is from HPI. They come in this little baggie. So they come with the exhaust adjuster to kind of angle it like how I did. Some mounts for the intercooler up front, some different GT mirrors. Here's a quick preview of all my wheels for the next video where I'll talk about the wheels and the chassis. But as you can see, I got quite a number of wheels. And in my collection, ranging from HPI to some Overdose to other brands, some representing Volk, SSR. I got a tire remover, some weds, so a little bit of everything, so stay tuned, and that video should be out pretty soon. Thanks guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See ya.